Hi all. I'm currently in New Jersey in America on another day. It's pretty nice around near like Chatham or Summit, somewhere like that. Been to New York City and just make me think. There's a certain lolcow that's in New York and his minions. As well, one lolcow and another. Obviously, what's his name? Joshua Block. And fun enough, I think everyone knows where he lives. I won't bother him. Leave him alone, really. I mean, I think a lot of people would be tempted to go and antagonise an all called lolcow, but I'm sure more people want to antagonise the disgusting pimp, Mr. Bass. I'm sure lots of people will be way more tempted to rile him up because he's a horrible person, but I'd say just don't. You know, like Smokey MCC, it's just like don't touch that dude, really. Don't get involved. Watch from afar. So yeah, I'll just keep a distance. But then again, it's like war on a day like this. It's nice out. It's like you'd expect these old cows to just be crazy all the time, but the thing Joshua Block, I don't think he's crazy all the time. Sometimes, so I'm sure other days he's on his own and that's fine. Oh god, it's very nice out though. Only here for a week. Annoying back then. God. Bit expensive. Even outside Manhattan's a little expensive. Even 7-Eleven's a bit expensive. Funny enough, I haven't found that many places that sell any alcohol. Some shops, but then again, I'm in by Summit in New Jersey, so out the way. It's a lovely area. They're not gonna want people drunk all the time. Well, funny enough, I smelled a lot of weed when I was in New York. Funny enough, but it's alright. Second time I've been here, it's okay. It's just I find it a tiny bit more boring, so I wouldn't know what to expect. But at least I'm enjoying the outskirts, so it's pretty nice around here. Sort of area, it's quiet, it's big. Pretty straightforward. I'm enjoying that. Yeah, that's it for now, really. Just want to give you an update, but in terms of lolcow news, Sapphire Shoe, Vile Sapphire. Yeah, she ain't going that great. She's I think from what I've heard, her brother had a funeral plan. That was what the GoFundMe was for. Using money on herself, which ain't for that, no matter how much she cries about how it affects her, which is fair enough. But then again, you know, grief isn't an excuse to exploit, ever. However, when it comes to her brother's body, apparently it's been cremated. I hope that ain't true. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but people put money forward for a funeral. They're saying, right, put it forward, and that happened, and it's like, you know, communication can't break down that bad. Probably trying to scam people, I don't know. What other ones? Daniel Larson heard a little bit of speculations on her subreddit where it's possible he might get out briefly, because apparently he's now been found competent. Apparently, I think someone on Reddit said that a friend of theirs or someone works in law, so at least they're honest saying it's what they think will happen. But I think it's likely from what they're describing. There's very legal stuff that makes sense. It's like, you know, if he's been found competent, they'll let him out. Probation briefly, perhaps, because he spent some time, if they deem him less of a threat, but they'll still go for trial, or in a halfway house institution, or they'll keep him there and have the speedy trial. Because one thing in his phone calls, he kept on saying that, his lawyer wasn't communicating, and that's what happens when you're found incompetent. You're not seen as having a level head enough to appreciate or understand anything that's around you to use them services and go through the whole process. In fact, them keeping jail is them literally protecting him from himself, because they want to make sure that it's as fair as possible, so they let him mouth off, smack himself in the face, punch him, nose or that, and suddenly get contempt of court, a million years in jail. That's, you know, the courts are designed to stop that from happening and make it as fair as possible, but pretty much all I can think of really at the moment. I'll see you lot later.